Deterrence is not built in a single budget cycle. It's a continual effort to make sure it's there and present. It requires consistency, we have to be predictable, we have to make these long-term investments. This year, the nearly $12 billion request will continue to modernize and strengthen our presence in the region. Our allies continue to invest and exercise in this region, and we should continue to partner with them in a very advanced way.
One of the things I do want to thank him for is he's been such a strong supporter of you all and through the defense leadership.
We have been funded to recapitalize the Coast Guard, and the president's even said to essentially revitalize, revamp and really bring the Coast Guard up into the modern times in terms of technology, and we've needed it.
That money came into us.
To credibly deter aggressors, the United States is decisively pivoting from peacetime efficiency to a wartime production footing. Operational intent in the Indo-Pacific is clear, but intent without physical capacity is a hollow deterrent. Thanks to the support from Congress and reflected in the FY27 President's budget request, we are supercharging the defense industrial base.
We've talked a lot about the needs of the Navy, the needs of the Pentagon, and how we connect those needs and missions. We're going to spend a little bit more time talking about today, which is the maritime industrial base, the ability to produce the ships, to support the ships, modernize and sustain forward.
In terms of getting new ideas, of meeting new people, of getting challenged, it's really important to come to different kinds of events to put your ideas out in front of other experts and really have them pressure tested with some great questions and good insights.
Well, the good news is that this is a question that the United States does not have to resolve on its own, and that's why we looked at how cooperation with trusted allies can help solve the twin challenges of making sure the Navy has enough ships and ensuring a robust domestic industrial base.
Hanwha has talked a little bit about trying to make the Philadelphia shipyard an American version of Gauge by 2030.
This was a fantastic event. This is amazing. The building was exciting to come to, and the clientele that showed up, everyone that was here was very interested. The speakers had very relevant information.
Taking that time, to take a step away, to get a chance to see the bigger picture, is to understand how your purpose and how your vision fits into the broader mission of your customer.
They want to fix procurement patterns that disincentivize industry investment. I think, like I said, OTA, when we talk about it a little bit later, we'll get into why it brings in non-traditional defense contractors and small businesses and sort of broadens the defense industrial base.
The advanced capabilities pillar was meant to be an early win, and there have been some early wins by creating a license-free environment under ITAR so that defense companies can trade and operate but among the three countries.
I've got 3 primes, all right? And what I wanted to do is just show an example of how small businesses and prime contractors work together.
We help U.S. and allied defense companies do business in Asia. So we work with the big primes, we work with mid-size, we work with emerging tech to help them understand opportunities in the region.
In Yokosuka, Japan, it's just one of our many locations in Japan where we provide USO support.
I visited the Defense Leadership Summit first in Herbert Field, and I want to say it had to be maybe 10, 15 years ago. I stayed in contact with them over the years, wanted to network in a little bit of a smaller environment, meet some other people, and be able to share our capabilities, and also get perks about what's going on in the defense sector and contracting space.